wow, Sword Art Online's the third most popular anime on my anime list? I'm probably going to regret this, but let's look at some of the reviews. While an SAO is indisputably one of the most polarizing anime in recent memory, it has devoted fans who think it's one of the greatest, haters who think it's trash, and a minority that just says, hey guys, can't we all just have different opinions? I hate the first and last groups with a fiery passion. I feel like breaking down why I think it's awful. So I'm writing a review. Let's get into it, shall we? And you gave it a 1.
It's shit, right? It's shit. Shit Art Online is essentially shit. I don't even need to delve deep into this. It's laced with god-awful writing and panders to every autistic teenager on the planet. It's like a kid's fantasy, but onto paper and given a budget. Any teenager with angst could write this plot and write it better than the hack of a writer that got it published.
Reader, oh my god, not another fucking SAO review. Me, lol, you're just gonna have to deal with it. No, I don't. Fucking skip. That'll show you, bitch. Oh my god, this person's name is the Azure Sky. He's got freaking Bullmung as his picture. I need to check this review. I swear to god, if he mentions dot hack in here, I'm gonna rage. Okay, there's not one mention of dot hack in here. I gotta look. Has he even watched it? He has not. You're a phony. You have a picture of Bullmung and you haven't watched dot hack. I guess I could give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's played the dot hack games, and I will give him credit if he has done that, of not mentioning that SAO is a ripoff of dot hack. I will give him credit for that. This guy gave it a 10. He's only watched 1 episode. I'm sorry, dude. This series is gonna let you down. If you couldn't tell by the opening commentary or just didn't read the title of the video, today I'm going to be talking about Sword Art Online. I unfortunately don't have any of the Blu-rays because they cost an arm and a leg. Thanks, Aniplex! Now this series is loved as much as it is hated, but does it really deserve all the love and the hate? Yes, to an extent. Sword Art Online follows a boy named Kirito. He and thousands of other players get stuck in a game called Sword Art Online. The only way to get out of this game is to clear it. And if you die in the game, you die in real life. As Kirito plays the game, he becomes a solo player and strives to be the one to beat the game. He has lost people he befriended in the game and he wants the nightmare to end. He stops being a solo player when he gets in a relationship with Asuna. Once they clear the game, it's not over. It turns out a lot of the players haven't returned from SAO and they are being held captive for some unethical testing. And Asuna is one of the people being held hostage. So Kirito needs to jump back into the gaming world to save his girl. So let's talk about one of the main reasons why people don't like SAO, and that's because of Kirito. I mean, I understand why people don't like him. He certainly is not one of my favorite characters. He's just really average in my book. One of the main problems that people have with him is that he's just too OP, and he just happens to get all the cool stuff because he's the main character and he has plot armor. I mean, yes, he does get some liberties because he is the main character, but this is a shonen series, and a lot of main characters in shonen get a lot of liberties. I mean, Ichigo is a Soul Reaper, a Hollow, a Quincy, a Visored, and a Fullbringer. He is literally everything. Also, the light novels do talk about him and the secret on how he gets so strong so fast. The secret is that he sings Eye the Tiger whenever he trains or fights a floor boss. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching his star in the eye of the tiger. I mean, if that's not the best reason to make someone OP, I don't know what is. Another reason why people don't like Kirito is that they just think he's uninteresting. I do have to agree with this to some extent. I know much worse main characters that deserve all the hate. But to me, Kirito is just an average MC. There's nothing really special about him that makes him stand out among the other shonen hero harem kings. The anime does water down his character slightly, but I mean, you can pick up on why he does the things he does. That's such a weird phrase to say. Anyway, to me, I think the main reason why SAO gets so much hate is because it's so popular. The more popular the series, the bigger the target. I mean, it's the third most popular anime on my anime list with a score of 7.77. It's only behind Death Note and Attack on Titan, and it's more popular than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Angel Beats. I find some of the reviews for SAO laughable. Some of these people are writing a review like it's their college thesis, and I could just picture their smug ass faces while they publish their review that completely destroys the series. And to contrast that, the people who write a favorable review keep it short and sweet. It's like the people who bash it are being professional critics, dissecting every possible scene to nitpick and push their elitist views on the plebs that enjoy the show. Now, I want to make one thing clear here. I could care less if you don't like SAO. I just ask that you say more than it was complete garbage. That's not an argument, and that is completely subjective. And to the people who wrote those reviews in 1,000 words or more, they actually have solid points. But the way they portray them makes them sound like a complete douchebag. And when you do that while belittling the people who actually like it, I personally just don't get it. I know it's really hard in this day and age, but can we just act civil for once and respect other people's opinions when they differ from our own? Is that so hard to ask for? Probably, yeah. I personally enjoyed SAO, but it definitely has its flaws. Some of the characters are bland, and the story does get pretty tropey at times, and it has its ups and downs. But that's normal for pretty much every series. Besides Clannad. Clannad is perfect. I guess what I'm trying to say is that Sword Art Online is good. It's not amazing and it's not terrible. It's just an enjoyable series to watch. And if you hate it, don't be an asshole about it and belittle the people who like it. And if you really like it, don't let those wannabe critics get under your skin. Just shrug it off. Unless if they talk shit about Asuna. That is unacceptable. And read the light novels, because they are better than the anime. I hate to say that because it's such an overused phrase, but it's true. Well, that was my review on Sword Art Online. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I might regret saying this, but I want to know what you guys thought of Sword Art Online. Let me know down in the comment section. If you did like my video, please subscribe to my channel, like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter. I'm TKashikoi, and I'll see you guys next time.